hear the old saying, "Go west, young man"? Well, the feller who said that was talking about the Old West. Yes, sirree, Bob. It was back in the days when men were men and women were women. And buzzards were buzzards, I reckon. But it's not like that anymore. No, sirree, Bob. I'm Salsor Sam. And gosh darn it, I'm not going to hold anything back. No, sir. Pardon me. That's better. Tell you what's bugging me. Better yet, I wrote a song about it. Excuse me. Just a sec. Just let me sing a song to you about the place I love the best. Oh, yeah. It's a Rootin' Tootin' Roundup in the Old West. Oh, there ain't not now, and there ain't not never was, and there ain't not never gonna be no place like the Rootin' Tootin' Old Wild West. Tell you why I love the Old West. There were wide open spaces filled with sagebrush, critters, and Indians. This is how they sent invitations to housewarming parties. Actually, teepee warming parties. Yes, sir, there was the Blackfoot, the Apache. You couldn't keep Crazy Horse away. And once in a while, you'd even get one of those Cleveland Indians. Some of the fellows would dance all night long. Now, this here was one of those fearless, intelligent scouts trying to find something valuable out here. And they did. Boom. After that, it was tough to keep people away. Problem was, these good people were followed by nasty varmints looking to rob them. But that didn't stop a whole bunch of settlers from coming out in droves. Of course, most of them come out in covered wagons. It wasn't easy. Something went broke, they improvised. This here's how the Denver boot was introduced. Now, there were some problems when the land these folks settled on already had people living on it. People like, Indians! Indians! Well, sir, everyone involved eventually dropped their differences and things settled down. Pretty soon, word got out and stagecoaches was filled with people arriving day by day. Now, these stagecoaches had too little horsepower, so the railroad took over. And that really changed things. For one thing, the iron horse didn't eat much hay. Pretty soon, cities out here were beginning to look like those back east. Then, gosh darn it, they started building freeways and cloverleaf and honky-tonk nightclubs on the strip. And before you knew it, the Old West was gone with the wind. And nobody else around here but me can remember how things used to be. Worst thing is, folks don't even ask about what the Old West was really like. They don't even care. Why, if I see just one more new thing, that's it. A feller's got to protect the things he loves, and sometimes it takes scaring folks. Oh! I know you partners is interested in learning about the Old West. So here's some little pieces of Rootin' Tootin' stories you're going to see. You know, folks, there's plenty of stories about the legends of the Old West, but probably none more famous than Pecos Bill.
Yep. Bill but contraption of stealing wire kept bouncing that poor gal higher and higher.
Look, we're Bill in his trusty rope.
Then a whirl and a twirl and a twist of the wrist, he let her go.
Let's hope Pecos can save his gal friend. Now, not all legends are about people. Here's a coyote who tried to rustle sheep from Pluto in the legend of Coyote Rock.
All of a sudden, the dog realized what had happened. Those little lambs left unguarded and a hungry coyote on the loose. He'd better hightail for home before it's too late.
Now, one reason that some of us folks come out to settle in the Old West was so's we could strike it rich. But looking for gold could be dangerous, like if you were in Donald's gold mine. Looks like there may be gold in them there ducks. And finally, if you pay attention, you'll see those little furry critters, Chip and Dale, give the bad guy a bad time in Lone Chipmunk.
What's that? Uh-huh.
Well, folks, that's just a peek at what's in store for you. Now, let's you and me just sit back and get started. Here's one of my very personal favorites. The Legend of Coyote Rock.
Howdy, folks. Ever see anything beat this canyon country? Yes, sir. Old Mother Nature has sure carved out some mighty pretty scenery.